What's going on, everybody? Jackson Wilkie with the original Living in Houston, Texas team. We've done vlog tours of every city and suburb, and the one comment that you guys keep asking is, where's all the affordable homes? Well, you're in luck. Today, we are taking you through one of two major master plan communities that has houses starting in the high $200,000, but they lack zero amenities because you're going to have incredible things to do. So what we're going to do is take you in and show you some of these houses in the $300,000 range with top amenities. But you are seeing a lot of prices and things online, and we are going to prove to you today why those are so misleading and they are going to get you in big trouble. So let's head on out there and go check out Marvida.
So here we are in the master plan community of Marvida, right here in the heart of Cypress, Texas. Actually not the heart, because we're borderline Katy. So the reason why we're showcasing this is because we had so many people reach out to us and they're just looking for the best bang for your buck out here and the quality homes. So out here they have a ton of these homes starting in the 300s. They recently had some even in the high 200s. However, everything's pushing 300 and above out here, Jackson. So that's what makes it really great out here. And you're not really compromising on the aesthetics or the area, because it does offer you all the amenities that you still want that we're finding in the other big areas like the Bridgeland, the Town Lake, and Ellison and different places like that.
And do you really recommend that the clients still reach out to you when it comes to new construction?
So this is exactly like it is. A lot of people find a lot of value on where we're directing and stuff like that. It's absolutely imperative to still reach out and put us down when we go into these new construction homes. We work with them, we have great relationships with them. And like I said previously, it doesn't cost you a thing in order to do that. All right, so we're gonna go show you mid 300s. Let's show you why it's so important to have us come out and help you out during this phase, because you'll spend an hour, 2 hours with one builder and realize, okay, whoa, Jackson, look right there.
That's a little more than mid 300, JoJo.
Yes, it is. And see, that's one of the misconceptions. You'll be cruising down the freeways and you'll see a lot of signs that say 200s and so forth. Well, a lot of those signs could be 5 years old and it's completely transitioned. So come on in. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, good. Trying to stay out of the heat and more inside the houses.
Daniel, nice to meet you.
What's up, Jackson?
This model, this specific model isn't available anymore just because they've sold all the lots and they're building the new model home right now.
All right, as we're in this home, Jackson, we got the news, and it happens over and over and over again.
Tell them the news, JoJo.
The news is hey, this house is gorgeous. Again, it hits off all the emotional senses to want it, but it's not available.
Yep.
And so what happens is that's where we help out a lot, me and the team. We're out in these communities every single week. So that's where it helps in order to call us and come in and say, hey, I like this particular builder, I like this floor plan. We will go out there and set it up and find that floor plan for you. Because again, you come into here, we find a lot of people spend a lot of money coming in, spending money on flights, hotels, cars, and time. Really, time is money, right? And so coming out here, you figured, oh, I want this house, I gotta have it. You get here, you spend 2 hours only for them to tell you it's not available anymore.
Joe, this is kind of a typical house. I mean, 2-story. They're really open concepts here. This one's about what, 2,500 square foot?
Approximately 2,500 square feet.
So 2,500 square foot, but now, we're pushing up into that 400 and 500 range. So our goal still today is showing you what you can actually get and what's available in the 300s. We're gonna have to look really hard to do it, but we're gonna get you. So here's the master. Big open master. Hey, people. Find anything for 300,000 in there yet, Joe?
It's taking some time.
All right, well, let's head out of here and go try and see some of these other houses, get some more info for these people. All right, so we need to do a little bit more research and try and find these unicorn properties that are $300,000 with top amenities, because as you saw there, you're going to be misled 99% of the time. With online marketing and both driving down the highway, seeing all these signs with houses starting in the 200,000s, and then you get the sticker shock. So it is imperative that if you don't want to waste all your time, get frustrated, and just be flat out lied to, devise a plan. We're the #1 relocation team here in Houston. We help hundreds of clients do it, and it costs you this much money to get our representation. So there's the contact information down below. Schedule your one-on-one consultation with the Original Living in Houston, Texas team. Now, not only are we gonna go find those $300,000 properties, we might find some specials and deals of a lifetime.
There's a new section that's opened up out here, so we're gonna head over there next, and that's gonna have a few more of the builders that are currently holding a lot more inventory as well, and that lower price point that we were talking about.
How's it going, guys?
Good, how you
Good,
doing?
you?
Good.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys there?
We
Hello.
are on the hunt for your houses in the 300,000s.
You're in a hunt.
In the hunt.
In a hunt. Okay.
Is there any luck of finding that?
That's basically what I've got in the inventory, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sheet there.
Yeah, so if you see here on this sheet right here, they start in the low 300s that they're holding, and then there's also, you know, if you notice the timelines, they go from, like, this one is July 2023. I have actually several for July, June, September. So there's a lot of different timelines in order to be able to hit that. And really where that works best is when we have someone that's selling their home and they're able to work out those timelines.
Exactly. So, just to let you guys know, we've got a special going on now.
A special, that's what we like to hear.
Specials.
Pretty good deal.
Yes, you're going to hear some of the best deals that you will find in all of Houston, Texas. I can't even believe that they're offering these kind of deals. But first, I just have to show you one thing because you really have no idea where we're at. This is Marvida, as you can see here in the star. This is going to be the whole development. And if we zoom out just a little bit, you'll notice that downtown Houston is over here to the right, but just to the north of you is Bridgeland, and right here, just a couple miles away, is Town Lake. Within minutes, you can be down to Town Lake Center, right there on the water, all of the different shops, restaurants, bars. You also have Bridgeland, like I mentioned, just to the north. And if you head out here to 290, this is where all of your outlet mall and everything is. So you're right next to all the shopping, yet you're not gonna pay the prices of Bridgeland and Town Lake, and you still get the Sci-Fair schools. See, we put in the most work out of anybody to try and find you the best spots and those best deals. Did I say best deals? Wait till you hear the deals that we can get you right now.
We've got some homes that are going to be completed in July.
Okay.
If they qualify and they can close in July, we're looking at probably doing a 4.875 interest rate.
Nice.
I don't
Dang.
know if you guys have got anybody wants to do that based on that, but the
Yes.
conditions are one, they've got.
Yeah, they
let's
have
go
to
through
qualify.
They've got to go through the whole qualification
Yes.
process. The other thing is try and get that home,
Yes.
really close on time to get that done.
Yes.
So, and that's kind of what we're all.
So these are basically the incentives that a lot of these amazing builders, such as this one, offers right now in order to you know, have the inventory that they're prepping for that timeline.
So we're gonna actually take you into this 2-story house here that is in the $300,000 range. And you heard it, right? If you close by July, 4.875 interest rate. So you're gonna save a couple percent right there. But again, that is why it's even more important, as you heard in there, things change on the daily. They're going to, do what's best for the builder. And JoJo, the man's gonna do what's best for you. So we're gonna go show you what a mid-300s 2-story house in Texas, in Houston, looks like.
You know how it goes. Come on in, Jackson.
Yeah. Okay.
And as we usually say, have a walk around and just make yourself at home. So you still have a variation of, they're trying to give a little height to the ceilings in order to open up the space. Obviously when you have different lots between 40, 50s, and 60s, they compress them a little bit more, but they expand them this way, and then they raise the ceilings to give that more of that space.
And real quickly, because that's super popular here in Texas, what does that 40, 50, 60 mean?
40 foot, it just means the width of the lot. So when you're standing in front of the lot, from left to right, basically just that width.
Gotcha.
This is a 2-story. You walked into the stairs on the entrance.
All right, so you're seeing it here. I mean, mid-300s. It gets you a nice newer house. You get the master, on the main with the tub shower. What you're gonna see is, this is like a laminate flooring where all the other ones you go into in that 400, 500, 600. And a lot of the other tours we do, you're gonna have the real high-end, tile or the more hardwood floors. So you're getting more of like a laminate style here. You've got another bedroom down here, another full bathroom down here, right there in the kitchen with the laundry and stuff, and then an upstairs. So That is the cool part too, is you are getting an upstairs in this one, and then they have the single level ones available as well. So here's the space you get up here. It's a little bigger than I thought. Got you a big kind of media room here. Got a full bath and another bedroom.
And
well,
this is a nice sized game room. I mean, mind you, we've been in new construction, new builders, custom builders, and they don't even have a game room of this size on some of them. And those are ones that are pushing it north, you know, up of 800 plus.
I would say the lower level wasn't as appealing as the upstairs. Really is kind of shocking how big it is up here. And you got 2 bedrooms, so four bedroom house.
Yep.
But it's only for man caves only. Sorry, ladies. Man cave only up here. Okay, so the big draw here is what's coming soon, the island. So that's what we're gonna be showing you. But we also wanna go to that new section where a lot of the builders are building some of the houses and plans so that you can see that and what's available too. Again, what we really wanna stress is that when you come to a neighborhood like this, you know, you're getting into that 300 range, right? 400, 500, 600 as well, but it's going to still have some of the same amenities. You will be close to, you know, the town lakes, the bridgelands. And those are the neighborhoods where you're gonna be, you know, having to spend that 400, 500, 600 just for entry level stuff. So again, a lot of people that are reaching out of what can we get for, you know, in the 300s, you have to be very mindful. Just like we showed you today, there's not a lot available. We really gotta dig deep, but that's the things that we do for you. And then JoJo and the team, they dig the deepest to find you the best rates, possibly closing costs. Those are all the things that they are fighting every day for our clients. But here is the island. So they're gonna have a massive lazy river. They got the lap pool, tennis courts, exercise, dog parks, volleyball, splash pads. So you've already got one at the far end of the neighborhood here. And then you're gonna have the big island. So I think, you know, me and Joe were talking about this. People are kind of already buying into that. So they know that's coming. So they're getting into these houses now at the prices. And then once this big, you know, amenity island center is built, that's when I think, you know, the prices are really gonna start skyrocketing. So we'll go take you to the next section and show you that. So the island is coming really soon. And at the end of this video, I actually walk on site and I show it just to prove it. But this is the craziest amenities that I have seen for homes starting upper 200s and $300,000, the island. So their whole thought process here is having that resort style living, which you will have with a full park. These tunnels are in there. I almost went through them. You've got a full jungle gym park. You've got these covered areas that you can go in, get some shade. You're gonna have all the tennis courts, soccer fields, and they're flying too far away, but you got pickleball. I'm getting nasty with the pickleball, by the way. But over here, what you're gonna have is the full lazy river. You're gonna have a workout center. The whole thing's gonna be completely fenced. You've got tubes for the lazy river, splash pads, and you even have like the full adult size pool as well. So this is going to be an area now that you have right in your backyard. And we get this all the time. As long as I get the big community pool, I don't really care about having it in my backyard, somewhere where I can just take the kids to wear out some energy. So look at how amazing this is gonna be. Usually with these, you know, and especially once they build out, those price points now start going 500, 700, 900, 1.2 million, and you're getting entry level here. So being that close to Bridgeland, you know, Town Lake, and having these amenities, boy, and those deals, I think you found a heck of a place. Now, I do want to remind you, next week is part 2, and we're going to go to even a nicer area with bigger houses for cheaper prices than we're seeing today. Yes, it's insanity. And they're probably gonna have better amenities than what you see here. But real quick, will you just comment down below for me real quick saying, yes, I like this price point and these amenities, or no, it's just not enough for me. I'm just trying to gauge you guys to see what you guys want. And if you will, just comment a little bit more down there of what you are looking for top amenities. That way we can go out and shoot more of these style videos. So the new model home section is just beyond us over here, but this is where they're actually physically building new houses right now, just like the model homes, you know, that we went into and that we're going to show you. So you'll get to see what they actually look like here. And as you can tell, oh my, and there's just some dumb people. We were waiting to let this big truck go in this car. Thought they'd go around us. Not smart. That's why we were waiting, ma'am. Oh shit.
Oh, my bad.
JoJo about sucked my arm up there in the camera.
I was worried about that speed demon.
Okay, so these are the couple 2-story homes. What do you think? These ones are probably more in the 400, 500s, you think, Joe?
They're in the 4s. These are older, so they were built out in that lower 4 range, and now they're pushing in the 5s, close to 5. This particular builder also offers a really nice product, a lot of space in the home, and they give you a lot for the money.
So these are going to be your, you know, still in the Cy-Fair school districts, homes, you know, starting in the 400s, but you still get that 2-story, you know, brick home.
Tall ceilings, open floor plan.
Probably have a little bit of the nicer amenities than that 300 we went into, you know, flooring and all that.
Yep. Come on in. But look, we'll see right here. It's going to give both of their pricing sheets. So next door is going to be the lower price ones. So basically, it's just stuff that's it's properties that are under 2,000 square feet. And then this one's pushing over 2,000 square feet on a lot of their product. And that's where you see 401. But if you're looking for the low to mid 3s, that's over here. Anything under 2,000 square feet.
So Chesmar, you're still getting in 300s, but a little bit nicer finishes. This is what some of your clients are liking?
Yes, because they're super energy efficient. The way they lay out the space and just everything that this house has for really anything under 2,000 square feet, they just lay out a really great floor plan.
So finally, we get to show you inside Houston's top $300,000 home. Let's go.
Right over here, you have a game room and a closet, so it can pair as a slash
It's actually
extra
a really
bedroom.
big, yeah, like office too. All right.
It's kind of like the version when we were out there in Avalon, kind of so to say, right? On that, that single story home, just on a smaller level.
Light and bright.
Light and bright. They still have high ceilings. They're not your standard 8-foot ceilings, so it does open it up a lot. They do plenty of windows to allow a lot of natural light into the home.
And unlike that other house we were in, you can see here that they've actually gone with tile. So
it's really all in the upgrades, and that's the choices that you do get when you build from dirt. And as you notice when we first walk in, these model homes have all the product there, so that way you do your selection as you pick, as you pick out the property and lot.
Yep, for sure.
What lot size is this and that?
This is 45. It includes a 2.5-car garage in all of them. And then next door, the lot size is about 30, 25 to 30, or 28 to 35, depending. So
Wide lots?
30.
Wow, that's
30.
tight.
Yes, but it's a really neat collection. Since if you're filming a video, I would recommend going straight down to the dead end of the street, take a right, and you'll really get a good scenic view of the way it looks. It actually looks really nice back there. So might be something to add to it.
Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
And you always got to look at the master, see what kind of space you got. Tall ceilings again. Doesn't have the window build out like some of the other ones where you can get like the couches and chairs, there, but still pretty decent size. Full tile shower, bathroom. And I don't see a tub in this one. This one they went with the bigger shower. So got a pretty decent little walk-in, closet. So again, this is your mid 300s, but the feeling of it and the finishes with the flooring and the tile bathrooms plus tile backsplashes, it just feels a little more high-end, but being in that 300 price range. So this is the big amenity that's coming. It is June right now, the beginning of June. They say by July this will be done. So you can see that there's a splash pad. There's going to be a massive lazy river, tennis courts. So many of our clients reach out and they just say, you know what, I may not have a pool in my backyard, but I just want one close, enough where I can take the kiddos down the street. And that's what you're going to have here. I think that's why, a lot of these neighborhoods, they sell so quickly because, those entry-level price points, and then you still get great amenities. But you do have Town Lake, you've got Bridgeland, just a couple miles away, and you can kind of see it over the fence over here, but you've got one of the amazing Cy-Fair schools right there as well. So we just really wanted to emphasize that while you look online and do these searches, you're not alone. Don't do this alone because you're going to be misconstrued. You're going to be told things are, $100,000 less than they are, or that they have availability. That's just to get you in there. We can help you carve out that plan so that when you get here, you know exactly where to go and you can see places like this that fit you, your budget, your lifestyle, and most importantly, the location and area. And if you haven't yet, that is our contact info right down below. Just make sure that you write that number down and the email, shoot us a message. We will have a private one-on-one consultation with you and whoever's coming with you to make sure that your plan is in place. Next week, we're gonna go to an even more incredible master plan community. The houses are gonna be way, way bigger and they're going to be way cheaper. So if you liked what you saw today, make sure that you subscribe so that you do not miss next week's video or every video that we do Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Time. And if you missed the entire video that we did of Bridgeland, which is the neighbor to the north, they're building a shopping center right now that's going to be bigger than the Woodlands, Texas. That video is right here. Do not miss it. Go check out that video.